So you can see those images of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has arrived in Warangal in Telangana. He was earlier at the Bhadrakali temple in Warangal. He is now at that venue in Warangal, where he is expected to speak very shortly. The Prime Minister, of course, will be launching a bonanza of projects for the state of Telangana, close to about 6,100 crore rupees of projects that the Prime Minister will be unveiling for the state of Telangana. He, in fact, has arrived at that venue. He will also be addressing a public meeting, in fact, in Telangana before he, in fact, jets off to Rajasthan. Abdul Bashir, my colleague, is reporting from that venue where you can see supporters and crowds have gathered to listen to the Prime Minister speak. Abdul, there is, of course, a lot of enthusiasm among the cadre over there as far as the Prime Minister's program in Telangana is concerned. You can see the Prime Minister there launching a few projects as well. Abdul, take us through the projects that the Prime Minister is unveiling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
See, the project that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is unveiling for the city of Warangal is four-laning of Karimnagar, Warangal section. This is said to be an important, project which reduces the distance of these two cities between 38 kilometers, and also a four-lane ACNU greenfield highway section, and similarly a railway manufacturing unit. A foundation stone will be laid for a railway wagon manufacturing unit, which costs around 521 crores for the city of Warangal. So these are the three projects that have been already unveiled by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and foundation stone for these projects have been laid, and this is said to be a big boom for the national highway in the state of Telangana. And as you can listen, a few minutes ago, Nitin Gadkari ji had mentioned that Telangana had got worth more than 1 lakh crore projects have been completed and ongoing in the state of Telangana, and this is said to be this project that is being taken today. The 6,100 crore project will be a boom for the city of Warangal, which is connecting several main cities, that is Karimnagar and also Mancherial. These projects are said to be very important for the city of Warangal ahead of election. This is the third visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in this year. He had earlier visited in January and April, and today he's come here to inaugurate these projects. These projects worth more than 6,100 crore. So now, in a few moments from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address this huge gathering. The gathering that you can see right beside me, a huge gathering here that had assembled in the Arts and Science College of Warangal. After launch of this projects, now that the demo of the presentation of these projects are being given on the screens here, people are watching keenly as to what is being given by the central government, by the government of India, by PM Modi to the city of Warangal. As you can see, these people, a huge crowd that has gathered here. Now, from few moments from now, PM Modi will address this gathering here with full josh. People have been chanting slogans, supporting Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party here. In a short while from now, PM Modi will, move from the official dais over there to this dais that has been set up here, where he is set to address this gathering here. Over to you.
Okay, so as soon as the Prime Minister, of course, finishes unveiling those developmental projects for the state of Telangana, he will be, in fact, addressing that public meeting at the very same venue, just a different dais that he will be shifting to. And he's, of course, Abdul, expected to launch a scathing attack against the opposition, as he's been doing over the past few rallies that he's addressed, say, in Madhya Pradesh, in Raipur, in Uttar Pradesh as well. The Prime Minister there going all guns blazing against the opposition, and one of the big challengers, in fact, as far as the BJP is concerned, which is emerging and is also spreading its tentacles outside of its own state, is, of course, the Bharat Rashtra Samiti, the BRS. The BRS may not be part of the Mahagathbandhan, the opposition, but is still posing a stiff challenge for the BJP.
400 wagons, this unit will be spread over 160 acres and have facilities like shell assembly shop, body shop, wheel
Abdullah, are you able to hear me?
shop, sheet metal shop, paint shop,
Yes. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to address this public meeting here, as you have mentioned, that he is going to, come down heavily on the BRS party here, which had been now time and again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had been mentioning the family rule of the BRS, the corruption of the BRS is the agenda of PM Modi when he came to the Telangana and addressed the gathering, addressed the the Bharatiya Janata Party cadres here. He had been mentioning that the family rule must go down, the corruption must go down in the state of Telangana. And now that he's going to come here, he's going to arrive at the dais. He's going to come. It is expected that he will come heavily on the BRS government. However, the BRS had boycotted this event here that had been taking place. The unveiling of these projects have been completed. Now Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a very few minutes from now will come to this dais, and from here he is set to address a huge gathering. So this is where a new roadmap will be set for the state cadre here, for the state BJP, which is heading towards polls. Now the main agenda here that the party has been taking up is to get down the family rule, to get down the corruption, alleging corruption in the BRS government. Now the Bharatiya Janata Party will get a roadmap with the new state leadership that had been taking place by choosing G. Kishan Reddy to be its president, the state president here in Telangana. Over to you.
Okay, so we're standing by, of course, for the Prime Minister to address that public meeting in Warangal. He just unveiled some developmental projects for the state of Telangana. He is in Warangal, of course, and as you can see, he is joined on stage by the Union Roads and Highways Minister, Nitin Gadkari, the Governor of the state of Telangana, as well, Tamilisai Soundarajan, as well as G. Kishan Reddy, the newly appointed BJP State Chief, Union Minister, and also Bandi Sanjay, who in fact was recently removed as BJP Chief